Oh god. No, definitely not. Probably not as well. Really? Dude, what kind of like hard force into reroll is this nonsense? That's just too high voltage. I'm not a fan of taking those, but it's whatever. Nah, Gamble Worth the Wait is gonna ruin the game, and this game actually has some potential here. Okay.
We never stop.
Lots of Bastion here. Right. Honestly, I can even do a Nitro Zeri board here. 5 Exo, rest is Nitro. See, this is Lantern. Yeah, I can skip 7 if I want. Maybe this is... May have to Nidalee, so I think I probably want to pick this up. Start stacking Nitro. Okay. I wanted to show this comp on stream at least once and explain why it's broken. No! I'm getting Rengar. Level 5 Spoils of War Rengar. Rip me, man. Okay, that is Fiddlesticks. How did he know I would go for the fiddle? Okay. How do I get a girlfriend? According to Reddit, you need to go to the gym, lawyer up, and cut all ties. You can approach Cypher in 2 different ways. I mean, first of all, if you want to take the easy route, then don't force it. Which means that you only play Cypher if you actually get a really nice opportunity for it. From there, there's 2 ways you can play it. You can try like a little bit more of a win streak type approach. And you don't even need to go for a big cash out. Like, for example, the 150 cash out has a 50% chance for a golden remover. The golden remover gives you a lot of reforgers and it allows you to like do a lot of shenanigans. And that's enough. Like, you don't need the super high cash out. You can take a low cash out. If you're like 450 and below, I usually recommend going into a Divini Z setup. Divini Z is a pretty good comp to like pivot into because you already have a lot of your core units. Outside of that, like sometimes the cash outs will dictate what you have to play though. Like for example, the guy with the Viego cash out obviously had to play around that Viego that he had. Do you have a list of fun ideas, comps, artifact, augments to try? Not a list where I list everything, no. I don't have that type of list. I usually, when I have something interesting I want to share, I put it on my YouTube accounts. So if it's not on my YouTube, like, you can pretty much find most of my ideas on either of the two YouTube accounts. Oh, it was delete Facebook, but nobody uses Facebook anymore. Right. Completely forgot about that one. Hit the gym, lawyer up, delete Facebook. Right. Oh, overheal again. Savage Bin. Savage Bin could be okay. I mean, implant. Now you give me Golemfy? What is this? Crap Riff. Nah. I think it might be. Isn't this good for the Zeri? I think I'm gonna try. Wait. Crit chance. No, actually, Mace is better here for what I wanted. Oh, actually, is it better though? Maybe that was a mistake. Maybe that actually was the speed one. Shoot. I may have made a mistake. This has to be Stone Plate for sure. Actually, these items are rough a bit. Really? Yeah, these items are actually a bit rough. I need like stuff like pot bomb. Nice, nice level 6 shop. I mean, why not? Let's just build a second IE, whatever. I don't care. I don't know what else to do with these items anyway. And Seju, I guess we give up the Nitro. We would still need 5 extra to get the Hollow Bow, and we still need a rod for the Ginzo. So we're not there yet. Use the Cyber Duck. Where is it? This one, right? Okay, we would want, like, we want this, but any like tank item setup is fine as well. Like, for example, this or this. Betrayed by my own duck friends. I don't know, crit is better than BF here. I don't know how to use BFs anymore, like with this setup. Let's put the Elise back in. And I think we actually want Jin, right? Eventually. Let's go 8, and then it's Jin, Mordekaiser, and Elise out. Actually, is it Elise out? Maybe it's Nidalee out. So the best augment I can actually get here is the Masterwork thingy that guarantees me a Radiant Ginzo. Because Radiant Ginzo is incredibly valuable for this setup. Because I'm only running a single Ginzo. If I only have a single Ginzo, I'm actually a little bit low in terms of... I'm a little bit low in terms of attack speed. Yeah, Dynamo's... It's good for Zeri as well, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think Nidalee leaves us. Elise can stay. It's more the Jin in, and then this gives me Dynamo Marksman and Techie. If the duck's avatar hand is orange, does that mean it's actually it's the foot? I wouldn't go too deep into the anatomy of like what's the term for it? I don't know the term for it anymore, but like the humanized duck. I wouldn't go too deep into the anatomy of that. The less you think about it, the better. Seju wants the stone plate here. Anthropomorphize. Ah, dude, I can't even pronounce it. I can't even read that word. Okay, we have the Genzo, so that's nice.
They should run now. The fun begins. The fun begins.
So now it's this, and then it's this, and then it's this. And here it's... is it redemption? I think it is, but... maybe it's not redemption for Seju just yet. Okay, to explain what is happening here... so if you look at the... look at the crit damage from this one here. I think... wait, can you properly see this in OBS? Yeah, you can. Okay. So the way Hollow Bow works at the moment is every time you cast, you gain 60% crit chance for 5 seconds. As far as I know, this is supposed to have a cooldown. Oh, we could look. Maybe it could be Zika. I don't like this. That one's fine, but maybe it's Zika. I kind of need more attack speed. Oh, it's Bite. I mean, Spite is good too. I don't mind Spite here. Wait, let's put Spite on Nafiri and have Nafiri walk up. I think that's better. Also, I need to roll a bit on 8 because we still need that Zeri 2-star eventually. And if I wait too long with the rolls, then all the Zeris are out. Is there something we can do with Garen? The problem is with Spite, I kind of want to play Zac in the late game. So yeah, the point is that every time she casts, she gains the... She like adds another 60% crit chance, which I believe is not intended. Now the problem is... you need IE to make use of the crit chance, which limits you to only a single attack speed items. This combo is really good if you get spell crit from an augment, or if you have a Radiant Ginzo. That's kind of how this works. It's also, you can replace the Infinity Edge with Pulse Stabilizer if you have it here or here, so that's also something to remember. Do I care for Varus? I don't think I do, right? Okay, let's just go level 9 and look for a Zac so we can do the Spite combo. No, Bad Luck Protection is terrible because it just converts crit chance into 80, but here this system is about crit damage. So Bad Luck Protection would be worse than Slot. You want the Lotus Augments. The Lotus Augments would be best because they give you spell crit. Or an Executioner mod in combination with Garen and Varus. But that one's hard. Like this one I can't really do if I want to play Nitro. Like if I have a Varus, an Urgot, a Garen, and an Executioner mod with Zeri, then I could skip the Infinity Edge. Does Zeri need IE to crit? Yes. Every clone, I tested this, every Echo needs IE to crit. I did test that. Look at TFT new clip of Ronan bad luck protection Zeri. I mean, it doesn't make any sense. Why would it be good? It doesn't make any sense. Bad luck protection converts crit chance into AD, right? So wouldn't it be like the biggest grief possible to take it? Oh no, actually wait. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. No, it actually works because it doesn't give crit damage, it gives crit chance, and we're just converting. No, yeah, you're right. No, I'm an idiot. You're right. Bad luck protection is very good because bad luck protection means you can skip Infinity Edge. So you can do double Ginzo Hollow Bow, and every time she casts, she gains 60-80 for 5 seconds. So it's actually like best in. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that sounds really OP. That actually sounds really strong. Like the biggest downside of this item build is the fact that you're running single Ginzo. That's and this is like, but look at the damage, man. Like, good lord, this is such a powerful Zeri build. Zac Evo Tank. I mean, I don't have any artifacts, and I'm not gonna get any artifacts. No, I don't have a Street Demon Dog because I have no interest in the trade. Same for Anima Squad. But I will be adding Zac to cap out my board with the Spite tech. It is 3 AoE stun, so that is quite powerful. No, I don't care about Nitro Laser here. I don't have that many Nitro Stacks. I'm just using it for the CC and the extra body. Zeri deals more than enough damage to win me all the fights anyway. But yeah, this is a very powerful combo. I do believe this might get changed next patch. Okay, we're still... Okay, so at the moment we're looking for... Mordekaiser 2, Seju 2, Zac. Honestly, that's not a lot that we're looking for. Yumi, Blue Buff, Hollow Bow, Jeweled Gauntlet. Wait, what? Blue Hollow Bow, Jeweled Gauntlet, Yumi. It sounds kind of cursed.
We must all make sacrifices.
Yeah, I know you need to use the extra mod for that. I am aware. Any Zacs here? C2 pair. Right, no. No. Oh, I actually found him right away. How convenient. Okay. I want to keep the tier, and I think. Okay, I think I'm gonna do. Okay, yeah, it's full reforge. Okay. So Seju takes the Prot Vow. And then I think it's triple reforge Kindred. Maybe we can get some Zac items. Ionic Zac is not that great. Oh wait, actually it is good because I have high voltage. Ooh, I kind of forgot about taking high voltage. Oh, then I should definitely do high voltage Zac here. Okay, let's triple reforge. Let's see. Ah, that works for me. Okay, that's a really toxic. It's a really toxic Zac here. That's a pretty toxic Zac. I like it. Very lovely. We have QSS Derek. QSS Derek. What in the world do I want with that? Yeah, so in case you guys don't know how the Ionic Spark works on Zac, if he splits, the MR reduction gets lost, but the damage still happens. Renekton items. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Go 10 at Renekton. Yeah, I can see that. Okay, who takes it until Renekton? Who is my Renekton user here? Enjoy. Now, the way Zac, like most Zac items, if it has like a passive effect, the chances of it working are really high. If it has like a one-time active effect, the chance, like it pretty much never works on Zac. So it's like Protector's Vow, Eon, BT Shield, Zhonya's, all of the stuff doesn't work because it already procced on Zac. Ionic is honestly a bit of an outlier. I don't know why it loses the aura effect, but the passive effect still dealing damage is kind of in line with most of the other item interactions of Zac. Can Horizon deal damage to CC immune target? No. QSS is hard counter to Horizon builds or Banshees. Sounds like a BT for Renekton, to be honest. Oh, no. Young. More Ionics. More Ionic. I have nothing against ads, but I couldn't watch the last Shaco combat and now I get 4 ads for 45 seconds. Here's my solution, my friend. See, this is all part of my evil master plan because now you're gonna get used to not watching with now you're gonna get used to watching with no ads. So in 1 month, you're gonna be so hooked that you're gonna resub. Man, that Zeri is so strong though. Pretty sure this is the best Zeri item build in the game at the moment. Not counting specific augment interactions. As you can see, this combo is pretty wild. Should probably have the Jhin take the items here. I do think this combo is probably too strong, and I think that the idea of buffing Hollowbow was supposed to be a Varus buff, not a Zeri buff. So yeah, I can definitely see Riot changing this interaction in the future. Is overheal good on Zeri? It's fine. She does auto a lot, so at least, you know, her having, like, right now, if a Z is on her, if she has overheal, at least she heals a bit. But, I mean, the clones don't interact with overheal, if that is your question. But, I mean, she still managed to survive that fight, which is impressive. 13k damage Zeri, very nice. Okay, we wanted Renekton, right? Renekton was the final. I do think this is better than Flux Zeri, in my opinion. The damage feels higher. So we're looking for Renekton, Zac 2-star, anything else? Pretty much dead, right? 1 Renekton, 2 Zacs. Oh wait, it's Crab Rave. I forgot. Did he die? I think he might have forfeited because he saw the HP diff. I kind of forgot this is Crab Rave. I thought it was Scuttle Puddle. My bad. Okay, we both lost and I have a lot of HP. Well, Flux probably would have been better against Crab Rave. But all good, all good. Okay, let's do this until we find Renekton. Hello, Renekton. Magnetic. Anything else? Yep. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. How should we finish the Renekton? We'll give him a Giant Slayer. Okay, pretty solid final board. I feel like I need Zac on the TF side. Or like, it's the fact that Zac is the last unit standing here is incredibly awkward. This is 7 Syndicate, by the way. I was wondering. I think I need this on the opposite side, because I need the Zac to wander into Twisted Fate. That's important. Maybe I can also give up the Spite. Wait, I can also position like this, right? Get like a double Spite proc going here. Next up is the Seju positioning. Seju left side. Even Shroud is right side, which is not ideal, but as long as even Shroud is reaching the areas. That's okay. So this is way better. Look where the Zac is at the moment on the left here. This should be annoying because like if he goes for Zac, he's gonna eat quadruple Ionic and like continuous stuns. And that's like really hard for him to deal with now. Look at the Zac damage, 8.2k. Holy moly. So much Zac damage. Don't think that matters. Pretty much just Zac blobs and Renekton 2-star. Looks good though. So I will say that it's, for me personally, it's more important Zac is on the TF side. Yeah, I care more about Zac being on the TF side than them getting the AD buff from Spite. Because I need the Ionic, Zac, and the stun on the Zac to be on this side of the map. It's gonna make my life a lot easier. That one didn't go that well, but I think it's still enough. Close. So that one didn't work that well because the Shaco was actually blocking the Hex here and the Zac couldn't fully get in. Exo Emblem or Rennek 2-star, but I think I'll actually take the Rennek here. Vanguard Emblem Seju could have been okay-ish because of Chassis, but whatever. Actually, now that I had the Rennek, whatever. Okay. Let me think. Seju's right side, Zac is wrong side. Actually, it would have been funny if I could just make the Zac walk to the left here by blocking him off. I can do that next round. I could like troll him a bit. He wasn't in the... He wasn't in stun. Like, I need to stun him to win this. Maybe it's just Zac in the front line. I think it might just be Zac in the front line. And we ignore the... So So one joke I could do is, I mean, I can move, get the Renekton here. Maybe it's like this. Maybe these two swapped. Okay, Zac is here. This should be fine, right? Nah, like both Zacs are exploding at the exact same time and I'm not getting the stun. But we should both live. I mean, wait. How do I do this? Is there anything I can do to survive this nonsense here? I did get the TX. That's a small upgrade. Eat the dino. It's a bit more HP, but fight is looking a bit better than the last one. Okay, I did win this one.
They see their end.
He did as well. Okay, I think I have an idea on how to play this. I think it's like this, then this, then this, and then this, right? Okay. This is Sea Scrubs for Jin. This gives some bonus stats here. Take the warm-ups here. This actually didn't work. I wanted TF to be on the left because I forced Zac to walk into the other corner. Unfortunately, my strat didn't work. Nah, GG. That's a shame. I could have won that with better positioning for sure. Was still a fun game.